Hello Raffaello, hello guys. How we have to mix the ornaments. If you remember Melizym 1 and Melizym 2. This is important ornaments to mix all ornaments. For example, we play modern. And Romanian, they play only most of the time different, only apart, separate, modern. But here in Bulgaria we play like this, modern, mix it with Melizym 1, look. You see? So, we mixing here modern and Melizym 1, you see? But when you mix it, it is not six note, it is 5 tone because one of the tone is longer. So, you have to practice, remember, modern and Melizym 1, you have to practice like this. You see? See the difference? Yeah. Now, we can mix it also with double modern, with this one. Yeah? With Melizym 1. You see? Then with this finger. So for the modern and Melizym 1, you can do it like 5 times, like this. Look, 1, then 2. You see? 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Now with the double ornament, with the double modern and Melizym 1. 1 again 5 times. Yeah. And change it and count until 5. Yeah. 1, 2. Now 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah. Now, how to mix gruppetto 1 and gruppetto 2 with Melizym 1? Check out. You see? Can be like, okay. Doesn't matter. For now, you can practice with, you see? Then with this. And always slowly, yeah? Always slowly. You see? Again, 5 times you can do it with this, with this, with this, yeah? Yeah? And now, how to do it with the gruppetto 2? Just play gruppetto 2. You see? You see? This you can do it also 5 times with gruppetto 2. So always the ornament and then Melizym and you mix it, yeah? We did it with modern Melizym 1, double modern Melizym 1, yeah? Then gruppetto 1, Melizym 1, gruppetto 2, Melizym 1. Now, also you can mix it with ornament precision. But here the difference that is you have to play first Melizym 1 and then precision. You see? Look. So first Melizym 1 and then precision. Sometimes you have to do it like this, with this, look. or you see, you can practice like you see. Like 5 times with this and 5 times also like this. Slowly, look. Also sometimes you can play it like this, look. Different system of fingers, look. Also 5 times you can do it. You see? Also sometimes you can do it with this and this, look. Or with this. Or with this. So 5 times also with this. And then with this. Yeah? And the last one was, and before that was, yeah, or, yeah. Now we have to mix it with Melizym 2. Melizym 2 is this one, yeah. Melizym 2 and more than, look. You see, Melizym 2 and then more than. Now look. Then with these fingers, and then with this. You see, first I play Melizym 2 and then ornament more than. Melizym 2 and more than, look. Then with these fingers you can do it. And then yeah. Okay. Now the same Melizym 2 first, and then now we do it with double more than with this one, yeah. But first Melizym 2, you see, and change the fingers, you see. You see the difference. Just change it like all that and count until 5 times, yeah. Now Melizym 2 and ornament precision. You see, and then with this and with this, slowly. And when it's ready, it's you see, it is different when we play a lot of mixing. This is when you are getting more better. That's why it's better to practice slowly. You see. So with this, slowly, 5 times again. Just repeat it. And also depends of the scale. Sometimes if you have to play A major Hijaz, yeah, you have to play it like this, or you see, depends. You see, Melizym 2 and precision, Melizym 2 precision, but mix it. Sometimes can do it like with E, or sometimes with this one. Can be different, or can be, you see, or Depends, yeah? That's why you have to practice it. Okay. Now we have to mix it with Melizym 2 with Grupetul 1. This is Melizym 2 and Grupetul 1, but now together, mix. You see? Now with these fingers and with this. Slowly. Again. Yeah, you can count until 5. If you repeat more, it's better for you. Yeah? Repeat it more times. 5, 10 times, 15 times. This is more important. You see, the ornaments to play it good in the fingers, to be good, you know. Repeat, and after that, when you play Bulgarian style, it's gonna be easier. Because in the Romanian style, it is more empty tones, yeah, chromatism, and arpej, yeah, and sometimes, yeah, sometimes. But here in Bulgaria, look. You see a lot of ornaments mixing. It is different, you know what I mean? That's why you have to practice. And now the last mixing, it's Grupetul 2 with Melizym 2. Yeah? Melizym 2 and Grupetul 2. Now, you see? And then again 5 times. You see the difference now? And sometimes in the choro style, you can see how we finish. You see, more than with Melizym 1. And here, you see, here I'm using a lot of mixing. Look. Or this is in choro style, but if you play Rachenitsa style, yeah. You see? Here is mixing with Grupetul 2 and Melizym 1. This is just, for example, to understand why you need to practice all mixing ornaments, and from the first lesson, all ornaments. Yeah? Okay, guys. Okay, Rafaelo. I hope that you understood all the ornaments, mixing ornaments. And in the next lesson, we're gonna start with the first part of the Bulgarian style Rachenitsa. The first part, yes? Okay, see you in the next lesson.